Can you hear yourself in the stream? Hold on. I gotta. There it goes. Ball versus my. Alright. It says I'm live. Refresh your thing. Refresh it. Why is it? Oh. Yeah. Can you hear yourself? Maybe I gotta turn you up. Hold on. Sounds so wrong. No, I can't. Dang. Alrighty. Well then. Just like yell. Just yell. Alright. And Antonio Gates in his prime. They didn't think I would ever put that. As soon as I saw Antonio. Chill. Alright, you left the party. Alright. Alrighty. Well, we tried having. It's the Ravens versus Dolphins. We have a good matchup. Lamar versus Ryan Fitzpatrick. An outstanding matchup of old veteran versus a new guy. Let's see how this goes. Super Sim, Lamar, filled with a team around him. Justin Tucker kicking the ball off to the Dolphins as they get the ball and they will take a knee. And this will be the start of the Ravens versus Dolphins as Ryan Fitzpatrick comes out onto the field. 74 overall, 80 awareness. He better get ready because Ravens have a really good defense. The FO has been doing nothing but building the defense around the offense, and this starts off with Devontae Parker with a 19-yard gain. The corner getting juked out right at the beginning. Earl Thomas coming up with a big hit for the end of the play. Totally didn't put such a. Hey, when I saw that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep on giving hints, telling people to sign Antonio. You know, Antonio's a free agent. Sign him. No one trusted me. I was like, all right, you know what? No one's going to sign him. I'll do it. I want to see this. Antonio Gates in his prime, and here comes. What? Wait, who's that running back? I forget. Oh, Kevin Balaj. And here we go. The Dolphins offense. Devontae Parker and Albert Wilson. Ryan Fitzpatrick looking the pass, has it over the middle, and that will be a penalty. That's to Jasicki. I think this is against the offense for holding, and it will be Michael Dieter, or Dieter, whatever, I don't know. Ryan Fitzpatrick looking the pass, gets it to Devontae Parker, and so far this Dolphins offense is looking good as they put up 36 yards in the passing game and only 3 in the rushing game, already past the 50. This is a great start to the Dolphins. Here goes Ryan Fitzpatrick, shotgun formation, passing again, and that will be to Jasicki, and there's Earl Thomas. Actually, no, that is not Earl Thomas. That is Davian Akias, who was picked up with DeAndre Akias. Deion Hill is also a linebacker we got to be looking out for. He is really good. Earl Thomas, and there's Tony Jefferson too. And a handoff to Kevin Ballage, and there will be a swarm of Ravens corners coming to stop him. Ryan Fitzpatrick in shotgun, another handoff to Kevin Ballage, and he will be stopped by Deion Hill. There he is. Ryan Fitzpatrick, handoff to this one to the rookie. This will be Gaskin. Will be stopped right at the line. The 26-yard line. The Dolphins' first drive has been going good, and so far is still going good. 4 yards on the gain per line. Now on the 23, 1st and 10. Here we go. And a handoff to Ballage, and Ballage will be stopped right at the line. This defense is getting enough of this, and they will stop Ballage right at his tracks. And it will be a screen that will be going backwards, lost a 3 on the play. Devontae Parker trying to get a first, but he gets brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Peters coming up with the hit. No, I don't want to trade. I like my team. Ryan Fitzpatrick looking to pass, and he will get to the 16-yard line. Jasicki, 4th and 3. He tried getting the first, but he could not get there. Now we are going to see the Dolphins kicking team. Eddie Goldman. No, I'm fine. I'm fine without him. I'm good at it. I got a good defense, pretty solid offense, and the kick is good. 3 points. Miami's the first to put up. The only person on your team I would probably go for is Khalil Mack. That's the only person I would go for. And now the Ravens will be getting the ball, and they will be running it out. Here comes DeAndre Akias, and he will be stopped right at the 22. Here comes Lamar, 92 overall, with a squad that is well built around him. Hollywood, Sneed, Antonio Gates, and Ingram. Jackson looking to pass, gets it to Ingram. Ingram is able to shed off a tackle and is able to get a pickup of 2 yards on the play. Here we go. The Ravens offensive line now backs and receivers. Antonio Gates, DeAndre Akias. Here we go. Gates, Akias, Lamar all out at the same time. And this will be a pass by Jackson over the middle to Hollywood. And that will be enough for a first as Jackson is getting ready to start off the next play. He'll be in shotgun formation, has Snead on Snead in motion, but now he has Akias running the ball for 7 yards. Second and third, and the first. Scores 3-0 Dolphins. As the Ravens showed in the preseason, they are not a quick strike team. They are a late strike team. Jackson looking to pass, and he will be sacked. Not enough time. Charlton. That was Jackson taking his sweet time and not being Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson looking to pass, gets it out, and he's not on point today as he throws an incomplete. I feel like that was more of a Kia's problem there. And the kick is away. It'll be down at the 17. Here comes Fitzpatrick and Balaj. Fitzpatrick looking to pass in his first play out, and that would be to the tight end. Tight end will get stopped right at the 25. Motion by Cox. Fitzpatrick hands off to Balaj, and Balaj will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2 on the play. Here we go. Fitzpatrick all alone. Obviously going to be a passing play. Looking to pass over the middle, and that will be a first and more, but only about 2 more. Ryan Fitzpatrick, hand off to Balaj, and Balaj will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Dion Hill comes up with the big hit behind the line of scrimmage. Ryan Fitzpatrick looking to pass, gets it out. Now he's swatted by Jimmy Smith. 3rd and 13. Ryan Fitzpatrick looking to pass, will go short, and that will be stopped. Hill with the tackle. Only 4th and 9 now. 4-yard gain. They will most likely be punting it. And this is far at the 16. Lamar Jackson looking to pass. He goes deep. And he had it, but he dropped it. Hollywood dropped the ball. Would have been a big gain if he caught it, but he did not. So that is an incomplete pass. Jackson looking to pass again. Looking deep. Again, that's Hollywood, and Hollywood will have this one. A 22-yard reception. Cousin off of AB. Yeah, I actually didn't know that. I didn't know Hollywood was cousin of AB. Jackson play action under pressure, and he will get sacked. Not being Lamar Jackson. What is happening? Charlton with the sack.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Jackson in the backfield, looking to pass again. He gets it over the middle. That is Sneed. Sneed is taken down right before the first. Jackson needs to do something. He has been held shutless, or been held shut out. And there's Jackson. Nice pass to William Sneed. TBJ, I wouldn't cut TBJ. I mean, he's overrated, but you guys also played a good team. Lamar Jackson in the backfield all by himself. He's going to throw to Antonio Gates. What a juke by Antonio Gates. Going down the field. Jackson looking to pass. Gets it out to Antonio Gates again, and who is stuck on his own player. Gain of 4 on the play. Jackson all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass. Gets it over the middle. That is Hollywood, and Hollywood would be brought down after a first. 1 minute left. Here comes Lamar looking to pass. He gets it out. That'll be incomplete. Lamar Jackson looking to pass. Gets it over the middle. That is Hollywood.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Second down pass play got him 8
Third
yards.
and 2.
Got a third and a couple remaining.
Lamar looking to pass. Gets it in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Hollywood with the catch.
With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook.
With this, the Ravens have taken the lead, and now it's 7-3.
You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
48 seconds left for Miami Dolphins to score.
Take it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3.
He'll be brought down at the 30, gain of 5.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is
Ryan Fitzpatrick got dual backs. Looks like it might be a run, but it actually comes out to be a pass with extra blockers, and that's to Jasicki. Jasicki is brought down.
push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under
Fitzpatrick looking to pass, gets it, but it's actually dropped by Balaj. Jimmy Smith on the swat.
on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Ryan Fitzpatrick looking to pass again. Gets it deep to Jasicki. Jasicki is brought down at the 39.
Take their second timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Fitzpatrick again.
Fitzpatrick, and that will be swatted. Akias with the swat.
Down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Fitzpatrick looking to pass. Gets it to his wide receiver at the 28. That will be Grant. 17, 16, 15 seconds left on the clock. Peters comes up with the tackle.
Signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He made his first attempt, this from 45.
And this will be good. 7-6 with 5 seconds left in the second quarter.
So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they'll go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Here comes Akias coming out. Breaking some tackles, but gets stopped at the 33.
To the 33-yard line.
Kia's actually back out at running back.
As they come up on first and 10.
Looks like it's going to be pass. And this is all the way deep. Incomplete.
Knocked away and incomplete. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
What?
In the game you're watching, we've seen a strong first half out of Lamar Jackson. His guys lead, though, by only a point. It's been a tight one. As for the start of the third quarter, we'll send it back to Randy Goss.
All right, Coach.
And here comes the kick.
Welcome, everyone, back
The
for
Ravens will get the ball to start off the second half. Akia's with a nice move, still on his feet, and will get up to the 27. Good kick return.
to the 27-yard line.
Oh, looks like he is injured.
We've got an injured player down there. Oh, hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation
Lamar,
as we begin the third.
play action, handoff, and Ingram trying to make something happen with a gain of 6 on the play.
Did in the first half, that worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them with
Ingram again,
things they didn't see in the first half.
gain of 2.
On 3rd and 2.
Lamar to Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates going 43.
As he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and get that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43.
Lamar, handoff to Ingram, and Ingram's going, and he will be stopped at the 33.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And you think about Mark Ingram, he goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield. Although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence. Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now
Jackson looking to pass, gets it out, intercepted.
intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. He was going for Gates, his tight end that time. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Previous play is under review.
Guess the interceptions are on review.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And
Balaj took him down in the backfield.
as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Fitzpatrick looking to pass, and that will be swatted.
The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
There was the pressure you were talking about.
Fitzpatrick looking to pass, intercepted
And it's intercepted. Picked off
all the way. Pick 6.
touchdown, Baltimore.
Amazing effort by the Baltimore Ravens defense to get a pick 6.
Passing down, they throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field on an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team.
That's Humphreys too.
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Tucker up through the uprights, and now it's a
Our score 14-6.
8-point game.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
And they'll be stopped right at the 22. Should have just need it.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Fitzpatrick handoff to Balaj. Balaj
He's able to plow forward.
brought down after a gain of 8.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Fitzpatrick looking to pass all the time in the world, and that would be incomplete actually.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Fitzpatrick handoff to Balaj. Balaj will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage at the 30-yard line, 4th and 1.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
And this will be in the end zone,
And that one
just
hits
brought
the
out to
side,
the 20.
into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception,
Lamar handoff to Ingram, and Ingram, nice move. Get a gain of 3.
get one going, finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And credit the tackle to Taco Charlton with a stop.
Lamar trying to run, but he gets nowhere as the Dolphins stop him. Kiko Alonso.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Lamar looking to pass. He is sacked for the 3rd time by the Charlton.
Charlton getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. A big boot that time.
29-yard line.
Official distance. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Fitzpatrick, no one in the backfield with him. He actually gets the ball out to the middle of the field. Parker brings it to 1st down all the way to the 41-yard line.
And maybe try to hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A first down for
Fitzpatrick looking to pass. Gets it to Jasicki. Jasicki brought down at the other side of the 41.
Right there to move the sticks.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the 2nd round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more
Fitzpatrick looking to pass over the middle. Just Sicky's brought down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Quarter end.
For this third
The
quarter.
score is 14-6 going into the fourth quarter. Close game.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Devontae Parker, 3 receptions, 48 yards.
On first and 10,
Fitzpatrick looking to pass. Incomplete.
he couldn't hold
Thomas was right there.
second down. From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10.
Fitzpatrick looking again, and that would be swatted incomplete.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Earl Thomas in the X Factor, and he will be almost right there, but that would be swatted incomplete again. 4th and 10 on the Ravens' 24-yard line.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He'll have the win at his
And this kick will be good. 14-9.
So an interesting call there to take the three. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover.
Here comes a, yeah, it's coming right back out.
And he'll get it
21-yard line.
20 to the 21-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
Akia's
But they have to
a
do
K, a K,
panic
S, a KS.
2 yards
KS.
carry there. It'll be second down. Throwing on second and 8.
Lamar looking to pass, gets it to Hollywood.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different. As we come up on a first and 10, they run. It's Mark Ingram. He'll be taken
Mark Ingram,
48 for a
gain of 2 on the play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Lamar Jackson looking to pass screen, but Hollywood is stopped right behind the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
And that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third and 10.
Lamar looking to pass, gets the ball out deep. Antonio Gates with a nice juke, going all the way. Touchdown, Ravens.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Antonio Gates, 54 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former
Tucker kicks it off to the Dolphins. 21-9. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They have to get not only, let's see, 12 points, they also have to get 13. All it takes is 2 touchdowns to tie the game and 2 field goals to make a win, but they also have to get the ball back after losing it. And that would actually be a game ender right there. Earl Thomas interception. 32-yard line. That is got to be game. If the Ravens score here, it's game.
You have to claw your way back in. That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Now, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with.
Lamar back on the field. Ikeas. And it's a screen, but Hollywood is taken down almost instantly.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably
Lamar looking to pass.
snapping it on second.
He's got no one open. He will run, and he will get the first and more.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now Jackson on first down. That's pulled in by the rookie from Notre Dame, Miles Boykin. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air.
And there is Lamar showing off his accuracy right to number 80. That is, I believe, Boykin. Yeah, Miles Boykin.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2-minute warning.
Playing this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 2nd down,
Ingram
This has been a
was a gain of 1,
afternoon as they stop in behind the line.
or actually a loss of 1 apparently.
Break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute
3rd and 5.
to go.
Lamar in the backfield with Ikeas over to. Oh, I have to remember his last name. What's his last name? Number 11. Number 11. Number 11. What's his name? Roberts. Anyways, Roberts drops the ball. Now it's 4th down. They will be taking the field goal. The kick is good. 24-9 with a minute and 50 left in the fourth quarter.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Fitzpatrick and the Dolphins now down by 15.
Fitzpatrick has not had a single completion.
Score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding his safety.
And that is a face mask, most likely.
Brought down, oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game,
Ryan Fitzpatrick looking to pass, gets it to the right with his running back. Nowhere to go almost after the catch. A gain of 4.
Throwing again on second down.
Another pass
To Wilson.
completed on the right side. Gain of 5.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. Fitzpatrick now.
Fitzpatrick throws incomplete. Looked like it could have been intercepted, but Parker was having none of that.
Back into the game. Instead, fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So
Earl Thomas in the zone.
this plays out. Meeting the
It's a handoff from Cox. There will be a flag, though. This might be against the offense for holding, and it will.
already marching backward.
It will be accepted. 4th and 11.
Here on fourth down, they're going for it. Fitzpatrick to throw.
Fitzpatrick looking to pass, and that is incomplete. That will be game.
With such little time remaining, and defensively, that might just seal a week 1 victory. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about
Jackson will be taking a knee.
left town on that
They're
one?
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They go down to a knee
And that is game.
a good start. It's a win here in week 1. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Baltimore, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudens.
And that will be the end of the stream. I'll be back like a couple hours.